or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne Hockey.
McClung with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, Indiana high school basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live once again. Game number 2 of this 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. We have 18 games on the slate this week, as I mentioned in our first game, which saw the number 8 seeded Bishop Lures Lady Knights defeating the Northside Lady Legends, the number 9 seed in that contest, 61-25. They will move on to play Homestead High School. That will be a 4 p.m. tip tomorrow afternoon. That will be game number 10 here live from SummitCitySports.com. Of course, Jeff Mahoney on the camera. He is our owner and camera extraordinaire. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. We'll be together with you all week long here live from Wayne High School. Big shout out, of course, to Wayne High School principal John Hauser, and of course athletic director extraordinaire Gary Raber. Always such a great host here. Make sure everything is dialed in here for SummitCitySports.com. Well, tonight the second game here this morning, matchup of two real young squads. They are the youngest in the Summit Athletic Conference, bar none. They are an outstanding young group, but very young is Concordia, led by head coach Austin Tomes. Austin Tomes, a couple years here at Concordia High School. Very tough player for Concordia. Adam Godchalk still rocking the blonde locks from the state run there in soccer in the fall, which of course SummitCitySports.com was there for you as well. He's an outstanding player, is Adam Godchalk, inside-outside player, and they are extremely young here at Concordia. For Northrop, trying to rebuild after losing one of the most prolific scorers in the school's history, and Richard Robertson. He now has moved on. I believe he's playing for Purdue Northwest. I'll have to check my skills on that one here, but Northrop, led by, of course, by head coach Rod Shamble. Rod Shamble been here for several years at Northrop High School. Got an outstanding young coaching staff here for Northrop as they look to power on and move through the graduation that has forced them to rebuild here at Northrop High School. So we are about 3 minutes away from the start of our contest here at Northrop High School. Big shout out to our title sponsor at Parkview Sports Medicine, where it is game on. Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance training offers athletes coordinated care and instant access at the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic inside the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Also, ParkviewSportsMedicine.com is a new go-to for local sports with scores and highlights for all area schools. Parkview Sports Medicine wants to celebrate the accomplishments of athletes on and off the field. Check it out at ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. And don't forget, you can also make Parkview Sports Medicine part of your team. Give them a call at 260-266-4007 or log on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Of course, check out Parkview's new Ortho Express Clinic. That is also your new home for all your orthopedic needs. Instant access to physicians, x-rays, physical therapy, performance, and our sports dietitian are all at our fingertips at the new Parkview Ortho Express. We meet the athlete when and where they are playing inside the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse with evening and weekend hours. Parkview Ortho Express, of course, learn more at ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. And of course, big shout out to our sponsor, Big Eyed Fish. Of course, Big Eyed Fish supports Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Originally located at the historic 1502 North Wells Street. You can also visit their express locations at 3001 Hillegas Road and their express north location at 10380 Leo Road. Big Eyed Fish has an outstanding 4.3 star ranking with over 250 Google reviews. Find them more out at originalbigeyedfish.com and bigeyedfishexpress.com. Of course, you can also like their Facebook page where you will get updated promotions consistently. Also enjoy the best fish in the Fort Wayne area in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Big shout out to the Big Eyed Fish, trusting Parkview Sports Medicine with bringing you this outstanding coverage of Fort Wayne area athletes. Bar none. Would not want to be anywhere else. Love it here at Wayne High School, SummitCitySports.com. So we're just seconds away here from the starting lineup. As we're going to have a good one up and down the floor. I do expect two young teams. No experience really in the Summit Athletics Conference Holiday Basketball Tournament. Yeah, we will see how it plays out today. Looks like we are set here. We'll send you now down to the PA announcer for the starting lineups.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Game 2 of the Parkview Annual Holiday Summit Athletics Tournament. Let's meet both teams. First, the visitors on the scoreboard, the Concordia Cadets. Their non-starters, number 2, Brian Parrish. Number 3, Jaden Nance. Number 15, Cade Motter. Number 21, Luke Speckert. Number 23, Landon Jordan. And number 32, Cheyenne Quintana. Now your starters. Number 11, Adam Gottschalk. Number 12, Jaron Kindig. Number 14, Braden Pearson. Number 20, Alec Parkowick. And number 30, Clevis Craig. The cadets are coached by Austin Toms. And now the lineups for the home team, the Northrop Bruins. Non-starters, number 3, Keanu Hicks. Number 5, Jalen Royal. Number 10, Connor Bedwell. Number 11, Elijah Pitcher. Number 20, Connor Bain. Number 21, DeAndre Snow. Number 22, Kareem Kabisky. Number 24, Tyron Atkins. Number 25, Adonis Suttle. And number 32, Taquay White. And now your starters. Number 1, Isaac Anderson. Number 4, Quaylen Pettis. Number 12, Nick Haynes. Number 13, Evan Kiddup. And number 33, Kamani Smith. The Brewers are coached by Rod Chample. Your officials today are Mr. Ray Nix Jr., Mr. Jeremiah Poppenstein.
There's your starting lineups in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 8 seed Northrop Bruins taking on the number 9 seed Concordia Cadets. Game number 2 of our 18-game slate. Thank you for joining us here. Today's broadcast and all broadcasts from this 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So a little more size out on the floor. The Concordia Cadets rocking the all black. Tip goes to Northrop in the all whites with the orange trim. Two-three zone starts out here for Concordia. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters in the state, 10-minute halftime, and no shot clock here in the state of Indiana. 2-3 zone for Concordia off the jump. That was Pettis, near side. Haynes, right back to Haynes. Anderson running the point in the paint, teardropper, no good, and there's the size. Number 30, Craig, pulls down his first rebound. Mark Koviak goes to Kindig. Kindig on the far wing. There's Pearson. Down low, good body. Nice post feed and easy finish for Clevis Craig. Outstanding player for Concordia. They stay in the 2-3 zone. There's Pettis. Near side, Anderson back. That right elbow, pops it back out, does Smith. The defense here for Concordia to start. Jab step into the paint, hangs, can't get it to go, and Gottschalk was out of bounds. We'll go to stay here with Northrop. Northrop, he's an inbound, there it is, quick little baby jumper from the corner, no good. Rebound right over the top. Did Kaida. He's got outstanding size. Does Kaida. They stay in the 2-3 zone. Down low, Gottschalk comes up with the loose ball. He goes to Kindig. Skip pass. Mark Koviak. Right back for the wing 3 from Pearson, no good. Rebound Northrop, they look to push. Anderson, that's Pettis. Down low, Kaida, he puts it out. Anderson, Kindig near with steal. far side. 2-3 zone, Concordia. 3 ball. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, goes right back baseline, leaves it to Kidda, swatted, blocked from Craig. And then knocked away comes to Kindig. Gottschalk, steal, Anderson. Up and just blocked by Gottschalk. Just got a piece, Kindig. Gottschalk. Northrop stays in that man-to-man. Just under 5 minutes. Down low. You need to go to work catching it down low. He's 2 feet from the bucket. Craig kicked it out, ended up for a 3 try. No good. Nice runner. No good. 2 shots coming. Number 4, Kalen.
Number 20, Alec Markowick. At the line shooting 2 for the Bruins. Number 4, Quaylen Pettis.
Quaylen Pettis, the sophomore, to the line. He'll shoot 2. And that was on Barkovic. No good on the first. Checking in for Northrop is Adonis Suttle. Got a lot of young, big size here in the city of Fort Wayne. Missed them both. Kindig, they're gonna pressure full court here. Will Northrop. There's the steal. Anderson, Euro, put it up and can't get the roll, just unlucky. In the paint, right back out. Suttle just checked into the game. Back rim, no good. Gottschalk with the rebound, and then Suttle will get hit with the personal.
Number 25, Adonis Suttle.
Suttle, that's his first. Team's first. 2-zip. More full court pressure here from Northrop. There's where you want to trap it. Good look to Barkovic. And then we're going to have a block foul on number 33, Smith. Here comes number 5, Jalen Royal. Jalen Royal has signed. That IU for track and field. Out of bounds, last touch. Looked like that was off of Northrop. It was. 4 minutes. Gottschalk in trouble in the corner. Kindig. As head coach Tomes calls out the play from the sideline for Concordia. Good crossover off the jab step, pull up from 15, couldn't get it to go, rebound Anderson. Smith, ooh, good crossover, baseline, tried to leave it for Suttle. Steal. Up and right hand finger roll, lays it up and in for Concordia, does Pearson. For nothing. Sluggish start here, scoring wise to the contest. Suttle cut it in. Pettis, skip past Smith. 3 ball from the wing and can't get it off the top of the backboard. Maybe should have been out of bounds. Got it back. Yeah, usually that's an automatic once it hits the top of the backboard, but Suttle will take that advantage, put it up and in, and we'll head to the line for the chance at that 3-point opportunity. Suttle. Can't get it to go. Royal just knocked it. Came to Craig. Gottschalk. Nice job by Pearson getting it into Suttle's body, but not enough. Spin off glass. Royal, he can shoot that triple. Got a little bandage on his left hand. Blocked. Second block by Craig. Gottschalk nearly kicked. Barkovic. 3, no good. Rebound, Pettis. Pettis wants to push, the sophomore. Good skill, little scoop with the right hand. Can't get the finger roll. Here comes Concordia, 2-on-2. Kindig, hesitation dribble into the paint, tried to leave it to Craig, knocked away. Bartkovic. Gottschalk, they want to reset. Good ball movement. Gottschalk in the corner. Way short. Craig, another rebound. And big. And Austin Tomes with the timeout call. 30-second timeout as Craig showing you the skill down low with the offensive rebound and blocks. 6-2 is our score. Outstanding job to start the contest from Concordia. We'll take a short break. You are watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
It's more than winning state championships and titles. It's more than challenging your cross-city rivals. FWCS Athletics brings out the best in students, giving them confidence, discipline, and a will to persevere. See how we compete and see what we do at FortWayneSchools.org.
But we'll stay at that end. Nope. Alternating possession. We'll head back to Concordia. There's number 3, Jaden Dance. Gottschalk. 3 ball from the wing. Gottschalk can't get it. Battle for the rebound comes to Pettis. Minute and a half left. Royal. Good look. And the finish. Good look from Royal to Quai White. And another knee steal. Checking in for Concordia. Luke Speckard. And Northrop. Timeout. 30-second timeout called on the floor. Again, thanks for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. This broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Game number 1 of our doubleheader. Game number 1 of our 6 games here today in the first round of our Summit Athletic Basketball Tournament. One-of-a-kind tournament put on here by Athletic Director Gary Raymer. 1:17 left. Royal. There's Royal. Back up top. That was Fincher. That is subtle. Nice ball movement. Blocked. Craig with his 3rd block. Just too big. Reminds you a lot of David Esha there at Carroll. The way his body is in athleticism. There he is. Look at him using the strength. And just too much backing in. That's a tough call on Craig.
Number 30, Cletus Craig.
46 seconds.
Number 32, Diane Pitana.
Tana back in for Northrop. Back up top, looking for the last shot. 2-3 zone for Concordia, 32 seconds. Near side. About lost his footing there, goes far side Royal. Royal, that was baseline. Kicks back out Royal. Pull up, good. Royal ties it up, 6s. And out of bounds. This pressure for Northrop. Head coach Rod Shamble, too much right now for Concordia. And the official is coming near side, saying that there was a touch. Other two officials didn't see it. So they're going to put this underneath the bucket with 13.2 seconds left. Good look, Subtle. Subtle needs to go right up with it. Nice move. Northrop with their first lead. That was White's second bucket off the bench. That's offensive foul. Must have been a subtle shimmy there as he was sitting. He was sitting right there waiting for it. 8-6, that's the end of our first quarter. That will send number 3, Jaden Dance, to the line. Dance with no one around. Hits the first. 1 point deficit for Concordia. And no good on the second. So 1 of 2, 8-7 will stay at the end of one. You are watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here from Wayne High School. Second quarter, 8-7 is our score. Concordia had the better start, and Northrop's had the better finish to that quarter. Good hang and hit. Nice move. Number 11, Elijah Fincher with the bucket. And another steal. Northrop up and in for Anderson. 5-point game. This pressure has been too quick for Northrop. Nearly knocked away. It came right back to him off the side of the board. Gottschalk. Good pressure defense, left alone, but there was Subtle swatted. Subtle with the block. Now Gottschalk wants to slow it. Gottschalk guarded by White. You feel the excitement start to get up as the crowd starts to feed in here on this early morning and Wednesday. That's a travel on Dance. Go back the other way as Pettis will check back in for Subtle. Good young size here for Northrop, no doubt about it. As number 21, DeAndre Snow checks in for Northrop.
And for Concordia, number 30,
Craig checks back in for Concordia. 3 blocks in that first quarter. Just a sophomore. Royal up top. 2-3 zone. Concordia stays in. It's a big fella, Craig, locking down that paint. Smith, baseline. Good job going to the shot blocker, but Craig is too long. His 4th block of the contest. Pettis couldn't get it up. Dance. And attempted block from Smith. Not enough as Dance finishes through the contact.
Number 32 is Clay White. In line to finish for the Cadets, number 3.
12-9, 6:07. Dance to the line for the chance at the three-point opportunity. He was a starter last year for Concordia, majority of the year. Coming off the bench here early, can't get it to go. Craig, offensive rebound, put back, no good, but is fouled.
Northrop foul. Number 32.
Just too big is Craig.
Number 30, Cleve's Craig.
So Craig will head to the line to shoot 2. That foul was on White. That's his second, team's 5th. So Craig on another offensive rebound. Puts it up, couldn't get it to go, but does get the trip to the line and can't get the roll on the second. And that'll be over the back on Dance. 4th team's foul on Concordia.
Number 3, Jaden Dance.
Northrop will look to inbound. Snow. No good on that baseline jumper. Rebound Pearson. Here's Dance. Dance, pull up from 17. Pure. Nice bucket, Jaden Dance. 5 points now. Gottschalk again with the loose ball. Dance in the open break. He is tough to stop in the open break. Concordia back with the lead. Dance, 6 quick points in the second quarter. He has 7 total. 5:24 left. Here's Royal. Snow. Fincher comes back to Snow. Snow. Smith down to Snow. He's too small down there with Craig. Triple. No good. Wide left. Craig with the rebound. Here's Dance. Under 5 minutes left in this second quarter. Dance has Craig. Craig turns and shoots. No good. And he'll get stronger with that finish as he ages, no doubt about it. But Craig will head back to the line to shoot 2. Clevis Craig. This is the first.
Number 12, Nick Haynes. Number 13, Evan Kidd.
Craig, second attempt. Front rim, no good. Great box out. That was an outstanding box out by Nick Haynes on the shooter, Craig. And Craig will get hit with a personal. That's a team's 5th and his 2nd. Austin Tones may want to hit him out. As here comes number 23, Landon Jordan. And he'll check in for Craig.
Number 23, Landon Jordan.
So they lose some size. Nick Haynes. Fincher, Snow, back to Fincher. They're in 4.5 left in this second quarter. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live. Way short, may have been partially blocked. Rebound, Jordan. Here comes Gottschalk. Gottschalk lost the handle. And then ripped away by Haynes. Jump ball, alternating possession. We'll stay at that. And Concordia will keep 4:18, up by 2. 4:18 left. Dance. That's going to be an offensive foul. Was not set. That's more of the dribbler's fault, in my opinion. Need to be patient and let the screener come up and set his position. If you start driving too quickly, he has no chance to get set and turns the ball over on the offensive screen. Haynes. Pettis. Back to Haynes. Cordy's been in this 2-3 zone all game. Quick first step. Teardrop, no good. Blocked. That was blocked by Landon Jordan. Woo, good walkthrough. Beautiful drive, up and in. I like that. Pearson, he'll head to the line for the chance at the three-point opportunity. Pearson showing you that long stride, puts it up and in. Converts on the three-point opportunity. Concordia with this biggest lead of 5, 17-12. Near 3.5. Haynes. Patience here for Northrop. Like this young squad for both teams. I mean, this young talent in the city of Fort Wayne, tremendous. And we have size to boot. Barkovic swatted, but too much contact from Snow. Good attack from Concordia. And number 20, Alec Barkovic.
Snow. Line shooting 2 for Cadets. Number 20, Alec Barkovic.
Shooting 2. Front rim, no good.
Into the lineup for the Bruins, number 33.
Kindig checks in for Dance. Jaron Kindig, sophomore. There's Landon Jordan. Your freshman on the floor for Concordia, number 23, 18-12. Good pressure out front. Comes near side. Fincher. Good handoff. Snow blocked by Jordan. Too much contact. That's an 18 foul. He's shooting 2 here. Number 21, DeAndre Snow. Snow. Can't get the roll on the front. 18-12 will stay. Checking in number 32, Cheyenne Quintana for the Cadets. Spins out, no good. And rebounded by Pearson. 3 minutes. Gottschalk. Down low, Pearson. Double teamed and stepped out of bounds on the end line. 2:52 left. Anderson inbounds. Fincher. So number 8 seed Northrop Bruins and the number 9 seed Concordia Cadets. This is game number 2 of our 6-game slate here today as Anderson hits that little 10-foot baby jumper for his second bucket. Head coach Shamble screaming out pressure. They want to wreak havoc. Gottschalk wide open for 3, short once again. Just doesn't have the legs here this morning. And out of bounds, we'll go to Northrop, 2:20. 4-point lead here for Concordia. This is game number 2 of our 6 games here. We'll have a back to the girls' side right after this contest, as it will be the Snyder Panthers, the number 7 seed, and the host squad, the Wayne Generals, the number 10 seed. That will be a 12:30 tip. We'll have a short break, not very long, and then have our 3 games start in the evening. First game will start on the boys' side. Bishop Dwenger, the number 7 seed, and the number 10 seed, Bishop Lures. That will be 4 p.m. And then 5:45 back on the girls, Carroll and Concordia. That is going to be a good one, must-see TV. And then to finish the night, the nightcapper, game number 6 will be the Carroll Chargers and the Homestead Spartans on the boys' side. 3-ball dance. Concordia just cannot get the long jumpers to go. Everything's been point-blank range for the most part, and then a foul. And what we got? It's Godchalk. That is the 9th team foul. We'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Godchalk's first.
In the lineup for Northrop, number 22, line shooting 1 for Northrop.
Kubicki's getting ready to check in for Northrop. (18-14). Just under a minute and a half left here in this second quarter. Snow hits the front end. Cuts it to a 3-point deficit. Second one up and is good. Cuts it to a 2-point deficit as Kubicki checks in for Snow. Full court pressure here for Northrop with 1:29 remaining in the half. Right back to Dance. Just got in bounds. Dance, getting pressure. Head over and back. It's a call. Dance with the turnover. Northrop with a chance to tie it up or take the lead with a triple. Kubicki. Anderson saw the space. Then threw it right to Dance. Dance, no numbers, made numbers, and a foul. Jaden Dance. No numbers there and just straight attacks.
The line shooting 2 for Concordia is number 3, Jaden Dance.
So Dance back to the line. One of 3 here. Connects on the first.
14, Braden Pearson.
Back to a 3-point edge. Dance missed a second. Rebound Godchalk put back in for Adam Godchalk. 5-point lead. Godchalk's first points. Haynes goes far side, Fincher. Kubicki, Haynes had an open look, didn't take it. Fincher right back out to Haynes. Haynes in the paint, looked to leave it to Kubicki and thrown away. Out to Dance. And Dance blocked by Anderson, showing you the hops. Isaac Anderson getting to it. As Craig checks in on this offensive possession, he does have 2 personal fouls. Suttle also checks in for Northrop. The inbound Godchalk, 22 seconds. Craig down low, good feet. Right hand jump hook, no good. Loose ball, 10 seconds. Anderson. Kick out Fincher, baseline. Tried to leave it to Suttle and thrown away. Dance, 2 seconds, 1 second, and no good. That will be the end of our first half with your score 21-16. Concordia is up at the end of 16 minutes of gameplay. We'll take a break here and come back as we join you for our second half. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone, or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine.
The Parkview Family Birthing Centers, with everything you need for baby, plus birth planners, expert physicians, midwives, and more for you.
I'm a Parkview mom.
You can be too. Learn more at parkviewmom.com.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Ryan looking to center into the slot to Esther, but broken up by Scott. He shoots, hits, scores!
Now the sticks are up. And now this is bad news. Everyone going at it down here in the corner.
Fort Wayne
McClung with the deke.
6 teams.
Bone cutter to Ryan Freeby with the shot from the point. He scores!
Live stream games new this season. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and SummitCitySports.com.
How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Wayne High School. We're in the halftime period of game number 2. It is the Concordia Cadets right now up 21-16 over these Northrop Bruins. It's number 9 Concordia and number 8 Northrop here seated in this 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. Where else would we want to be? Nowhere, I'll tell you that. Outstanding facility put on, or job put on here by Athletic Director Gary Raber. Does an outstanding job, him and his staff, every year of this outstanding tournament. Take a couple look. It has been a defensive dominated first half. Give you a couple of looks of what I've been talking about. First, I believe this is going to be Clevis Craig. As you see him move right back into the center of that paint on that 2-3 zone, and you got to come into the shot blocker as Craig had no one put a body on him and easily up and in. Going back the other way was Craig. He did have 4 unofficial blocks there in the first half. None bigger than that one right there. And then, of course, some more defensive ball help. Subtle from Northrop comes over, and no chance. That was getting over the big fella there. several block shots on the night, no question about it. There was some offense as well. I'm going to give you this little Euro step here from Pearson out on the wing. Did an outstanding job in traffic. Give you that Euro step, comes into the paint, throws it off glass. He did get fouled and headed to the line for that three-point opportunity. Did not convert, but now back. Pearson, and then finally another block, of course, this one on the break. Isaac Anderson trailing this. You see Jaden Dance going up with the right hand and straight swatted from Isaac Anderson out of bounds. Defensive battle here in the first half. 21-16 is our score. You are watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live from Wayne High School for this 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. We'll be here through Saturday, bringing you all 18 games live right here from SummitCitySports.com. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And, of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Big shout out, Big Eyed Fish. Big Eyed Fish supports Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Their original location is located at historic 1502 North Wells Street. You can also visit their express location at 3001 Hillegas Road and their express north location at 10380 Leo Road. Big Eyed Fish has a 4.3-star ranking with over 215 Google reviews. Find us at originalbigeyedfish.com or bigeyedfishexpress.com. And of course, like the Facebook page for updated promotions. Come and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. So just a couple of seconds away from the start of our second half. Defensive battle it was. 21-16 is our score. Craig with a bit of foul trouble. For Concordia, does have 2 personals, so that will be key for to stay out of that foul trouble here to start this third quarter. Cannot afford him to get a third one picked up quickly, as Northrop will start with possession to start the half. Again, thank you for joining us here today and for all broadcasts, SummitCitySports.com. Coming to you live right here, Wayne High School. Big shout out, Athletic Director Gary Raber, Principal John Hauser. Smith takes it right to the cup. White takes it right to the cup to start this half, and he'll get a foul on Gottschalk. That will be Gottschalk's second. White to the line to shoot 2. White with 4 points there in the first half, coming off the bench. Back rim, no good. White nearly about made it. 7.5, Kindig. There's that pressure, floats it far side, Barkovic. Pearson, 3 ball. Can't get it. Rebound Craig and fouled from behind from White. It's a smart foul from White because he was going to go right back up with it. Craig.
Number 5, Jalen Royal.
Ooh, they're going to give it to Royal. His first, team's first.
At the line shooting 2 for Concordia.
That's what head coach Rod Shammel's asking right now as well. As Craig will head to the line to shoot 2. 5 points in that first half, 4 unofficial blocks. That's the first. (22-16). Craig hits them both. 17-point edge for Concordia. That is their biggest. Head coach Shamble stopping his feet, trying to get his players into it. You cannot have this stretch to a 10-point deficit with the way the defense has been. Pearson with a near steal. Pettis came up with it. Anderson swings at White. White has Royal. Royal didn't look to shoot. Anderson wants a screen from Pettis. Pulls up, blocked by Craig. Too big. Nice look. Barkovic pushes back Kindig. That's a travel. Once you get up in the air, you can't dribble. Right there, just couldn't release it quick enough. Royal. It's a screen from White. Nice look to Pettis on the roll. And then that will be Craig's third. Well, if that is on Craig, it will be his third. It is.
Craig at the line shooting 2 for the Bruins. Number 4, Quaylen Pettis.
Second team foul, and the third on Craig. That's a big one. Let's see what head coach Austin Tomes decides to do here early in this third quarter. First one's up and good for Pettis. 1 of 3 from the charity stripe, 1 point. Looks like head coach Tomes is going to go with Craig. As Pettis hits both, 2 points now. 5-point edge. Craig. Godchalk. Kindig. Back to Godchalk. Lays it Pearson. Pearson double teamed. White very active. Craig. Turn around, fade away. Got it. Clevis Craig. Top 5 all-name team in the SAC. Craig giving it to you, 25-19. Matches their biggest lead. Up 6. Godchalk, rebound. There's Kindig. Double teams looking to come. Pearson. Kick up, Barkovic. Craig, good catch. Blocked. Blocked by White. Another block.
Number 32, Cheyenne Quintana.
It's about the 52nd block of the game. Numbers may be a bit off. 6 minutes left, 25-19. Godchalk in the corner, guarded by White. White's had good minutes off the bench. Stop, and that should be a jump ball. Absolutely, good call. That will stay on that end with the possession arrow. Godchalk just went into no man's land there. Double teamed, ended up with the jump. Pearson will look to inbound on the baseline. Ooh, bad pass. Anderson picks it off. Up and finger roll, lays it in. Does Anderson. 4-point deficit. Anderson now with 6. Barkovic. Kindig. He'll let go of this 3. Got it. Kindig, the sophomore, with the 3. Jaron Kindig, his first points. 7-point edge, 5.5 left. White. Royal. 2-3 zone for Concordia. They've been at all contests. White tried to flick it out to Anderson. Let's get past Royal. Royal's got to look to shoot that ball. Anderson, that's going to be a reach from behind. Too much contact. 5:08, 28-21 in this third quarter. That's the first on Kindig. Pettis, good dribble drive on that first step, blocked. Blocked by Quintana. And they're going to say last touch by Concordia. It'll go Northrop's ball. 5:03. Tough catch from Royal. Pettis. Gottschalk knocked that one away, and then a foul will be on Pettis. Yeah, it looks like Pettis may have got hit in the jaw.
In the lineup for Concordia, number 3, Jaden Dance, and number 15, Kate Lauder.
Dance checks back in along with Motter for Concordia. DeAndre Snow checks in for Northrop. 28-21. Concordia comes the full court pressure from Northrop. I'm seeing it all game long. Dance. Ooh, Anderson got it. Another steal. Royal, that time he did look to shoot. Just long, White. Ooh, White gambled. Did pay off. Snow. There's Anderson. Good screen from Snow. White, just enough, but a foul on the floor. No shot, and that'll be a foul on Dance. That is his second and the team's fourth. Royal. Dance came out and gambled, and it caught him, or it cost him, excuse me. Dance. Ooh, nice hesitation. There's a travel. He was looking to go far side. No one was there. Got right in the line of vision. And then that was the turnover forced. So Northrop, their defensive pressure has been wreaking havoc. Midway through. Gottschalk, good strip. They'll slow it down. Here's Otter. Once Pearson gets in, Pearson brings it over the timeline. Quintana. Good roll by Quintana. Defense was there. Knocked away, no travel or jump ball. That one partially blocked. Good hustle, Quintana. Saved, here's Royal. Snow. White. And threw it up, last touched. Went off Dance's hand and then went off the leg of Anderson. Out of bounds. 5-point deficit here for the Bruins with 3.5 left in the third. Good give and go there with Dance. Dance up with the left hand, nicely done. And a timeout called by head coach Austin Tomes. With 3:24 left, 30-23 is our score. We are going to take it with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Start out of the timeout. Northrop down by 7. Nearing on 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Royal, extra pass, Anderson in the corner. 2-3 zone from Concordia. And picked up by Quintana on the loose one. Godchalk there. Ooh, near travel. Pearson trying to blow by Anderson. Anderson moving to feet. Just enough arm pressure. Here's Godchalk. Dance. Jaden Dance. Dance kicks out Godchalk. There's Godchalk, guarded by Snow. Good crossover. Floater with the right hand. That is money. Biggest lead for Concordia now is 9 on Adam Godchalk's little runner. He now has 4 points. Royal. Nice take from Anderson, no good. Subtle comes down with it. Snow. Oh, needed that extra pass. Uh-oh, that may be a technical. That was an accident from assistant coach for Northrop, upset with the squad. So that'd be a technical foul, mandatory. So 32-23 is our score.
Shooting the free throws will be number 14, Braden.
And Pearson. Can't get it to go. We'll get one more. Pearson looking to push on this 9-point edge, make it the first double digit of the game, and does just that. So 1 of 2 on that trip for Pearson. He now has 5. So timeout on the floor called by head coach Rod Shamble. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
It's more than winning state championships and titles. It's more than challenging your cross-city rivals. FWCS Athletics brings out the best in students, giving them confidence, discipline, and a will to persevere. See how we compete and see what we do at FortWayneSchools.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, taking a look at the Concordia huddle there with head coach Austin Tomes going over the instruction on the whiteboard there. That was the timeout called by head coach Rod Shamble after the technical foul. As assistant coach Wander Joseph was a little excited, grabbing the ball, slammed her a bit. That's automatic technical. Immediately got up to apologize, but at that point, too late. So 2:01 left in this third quarter. 10-point edge for Concordia, and they have the ball. Into Dance, knocked away by Royal. Last touch by Royal, out of bounds. Concordia. Needs help, gets it in Godchalk. Godchalk dribbles out of traffic. A little reach with that right hand, usually a call. Godchalk, dribble handoff. Otter goes far side, Dance, and stolen by Royal. And the easy lay-in. Read that all the way, Jalen Royal. And the pressure has been the brightest spot for Northrop, no doubt about it here in this contest. Good screen from Quintana, but help defense from White. But too much contact.
Number 32, Jaquan White.
Jaquan White with a foul, team's fourth, and his third, 33-25.
Returning for Concordia, number 14, Braden Pearson.
Pearson checks back in. Kindig will check out. Dance, looking to inbound. One of Gottschalk found him. Gottschalk in traffic. Loose ball. Oh, and that's a kick. Royal tried to flip it underneath to Snow. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Concordia. 1:17 left in the third. Game number 2 of 6 of the day. We'll be right back at it starting tomorrow, 9 a.m. as well for 6 games Thursday, tomorrow, 4 on Friday, and the 2 championship games on Saturday, excuse me. Late whistle, but a whistle nonetheless. Called on Quintana. That will send Snow to the line, White to the line. He's 1 of 2 from the charity stripe.
Line shooting 2 for the Bruins, number 32, Jaquan White.
1:09 remaining in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com bringing this live tournament all tournament long, every game. Jeff Mahoney on the camera. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. White misses the first. Of course, make sure you follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And at the end of this contest, hopefully we'll get down and get the winning coach. And maybe a winning player if we have the chance. Here's Kindig. Pearson. Good look. Quintana just couldn't handle. That was a tough pass to catch. Mixture of moving as trying to catch made it even more difficult. Under a minute. Two, 3 zone. White, 42 seconds. Royal. Anderson, triple 3, nope. White with the offensive rebound. Putback is good. And 1. Taquan White. Puts it up and in, and he will head to the line for the chance at the 3-point opportunity. White spins it home. Now with 7, make it 8 points for White. Knocked away, still. Put up, no good. Put back by Snow, no good. Comes down to Pearson. Pearson out on the break. Tried to walk through, and White's going to get hit with another foul. As a foul called, that will send Pearson to the line. Crowd did not like that one. So Pearson heads to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Smith looking to check back in for Northrop.
In the lineup for Northrop, number 33, Mahoney Smith.
Pearson hits the first. Pearson, second attempt is nothing but net. 7 points now for Pearson. Back to 7-point lead. Been up to as many as 10, and that's going to be a reach-in foul on Pearson.
Concordia foul, number 14.
And that is the 17th foul, 1-1. And that is the third on Pearson. Check it, 2. 2 on Pearson.
And the bonus.
So Royal hits the front end, will get the bonus. And the second. Inbound, Pearson. 10 seconds. Kindig knocked out of bounds. .9 seconds. Kindig looking to inbound. Nearly thrown away. Pearson comes up with it. Fincher guarding. Turns. Bartkowiak from deep. Nearly baked it in. Gottschalk. That would have been good if it went, but it is not. So at the end of 3, your score, Concordia up 35. Well, I had them at 35-30. We'll get that double check here as we'll head to break here watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more minutes of game action remaining. 35-30 is our score. Concordia, big as lead as 10 has been cut. Down to 5.5. No math major, but I can figure that one out. So a turnover, sloppy turnover on Northrop to start their first possession. Royal almost came up with another steal. Jaden Dance. Craig wants to get a screen on Dance. Rolls. Dance with that left hand. He's too strong with that left. Craig missed it. Point blank range, just missed the putback. Here comes Royal. Anderson, 3 ball. Cuts it to 2. Anderson with the triple. 7:05. Gottschalk. They're going to have a foul on the floor.
Northrop foul. Number 5, Jalen Royal.
That's a 16 foul on Northrop, so we'll inbound it. Checking in, number 24, Tyrone Atkins. First time for tonight, or excuse me, for the morning. Craig, that's too easy of a catch. Got to finish. Gottschalk ripped the board. Dance into the paint, feeling it out. Took a contact hit, no good. Royal flips it out, Anderson. Anderson, ooh, near a carry. Snow, Royal, tough catch in the corner. Far side, kicks back out. Royal tried to leave it, knocked away. Pearson comes up with a loose ball. 6:25 left. Craig, near side, Gottschalk wide open. Can't get it. Gottschalk has just not been on with the jump shot here this morning. Anderson tripped. Ball came back to him, and that's going to be a foul on Craig. That will be Craig's 4th personal foul.
Number 30, Clevis Craig.
So that will send Tyrone Atkins to the line. He could tie it up with 2 makes here. First one up and good for Atkins. First time off the bench coming now. Second attempt. Short on the first. Craig with the board. 34-35, just under 6 minutes. Timeout call by head coach Toms before the turnover. The timeout called there. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back out of the timeout. Just under 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter, 1 point game. Concordia did have a lead as much as 10. Craig. Good feed by Kindig. Craig, and that's an offensive foul. That just looked like Snow. Basically, it just fell on his own, and that is Craig's 5th personal foul. You hate to see him foul out on something as petty as a flop, but that's exactly what has happened. 5:45 left. As Craig has every right to be upset, as does the Concordia faithful. As a baseline official obviously missed on that. So Concordia, 35-34. Fincher, Snow, make it Royal. Jalen Royal takes it up top. Good ball fake. Oh, couldn't get the roll. Snow comes up with it. Back out Anderson. Anderson. Good jab step, better help defense there from Kindig, 5:15. Fincher. DeAndre Snow, Fincher. Patience. 3-second call. That may be the first one I've seen in about 3 years called. There it is right there, 5:06 left in the fourth. 3-second violation called on Northrop. Ball goes back to Concordia. Pearson shielded off Royal. Ooh, dangerous pass. Dance with the left hand. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Layup missed. Anderson, good blow by. Right hand, finger roll, no good. Beautiful rebound, Landon Jordan to Jaron Kindig. To Pearson. Bartkowiak. Dance. They're going to pull it back and take some clock. Pearson. It's a screen from Jordan. Back up top, Jaden Dance. Dance. Hesitation and almost an and-one. Jaden Dance powered through the contact, couldn't get it to go, and now we'll head to the line to shoot two. That is Jaden Dance to the line. Two of five from the charity stripe. That one was nearly all the way out, spun back, or nearly all the way in, spun back out. He will not see it get that far down very often and not come up with a bucket. So it'll stay at a 1-point lead here for Concordia. Missed them both. Anderson. Free ball, Fincher, no good. Pettis was right there for the board, and the first lead for Northrop with 4 minutes left. Bartkowiak. And then we're going to have a reach foul on Fincher.
Northrop foul. Number 11, Elijah Fincher.
That will be the 8th team foul. 1-1 coming for Bartkowiak
Number 20, Ellie.
with 3:57 left. As it looks like number 1, Isaac Anderson, has some blood on the back of his jersey. And it looks like on the shorts as well. He'll have to check out. So somebody must be bleeding out on the floor. So as they get that figured out.
Number 5, Jalen Royal, and for Concordia, number 23, Landon Jordan.
Landon Jordan to check back in for Concordia, as will Jalen Royal for the Bruins. 3:57 on the clock. Bartkowiak, the 1-1 front end. Rattles home the first. He'll get a second attempt. We're tied back up. Bartkowiak. Hits them both. Concordia back with the 1-point edge. Just under 4 minutes left in this game. We're midway through this fourth quarter. Haynes back to Fincher. 2-3 zone all day here from Concordia. Pettis kicks out Royal. They flip-flop spots with Pettis. Don't forget, we have another game coming in the morning as Haynes can't get that to go. Rebound by Landon Jordan, and then fell to the ground. There was contact, no foul. There'll be no foul called. You got to come down and no line. Royal. Fincher blocked. That was blocked by Dance, out of bounds. We'll go to Concordia. 3:28 remaining. Dance finds Godchalk. Godchalk. Looked to kick it out. Didn't get to him. Dance. Offensive foul. Good defensive step up there. I believe that was Snow. It was. So inbounds, they will go. Hold up. We got an issue here. I believe we have an issue with the number with Jalen Royal, them not having another away number 1 jersey, the one that had blood on it. As the officials are talking about it right now, I don't think he can change numbers midway through a game. Got it. We'll bring Dan Vance in here while we have a chance. Get you the mic here, my boy. So we'll bring in Dan Vance. Dan, what'd you see there?
Well, they're trying to put he put on a jersey of somebody who was further down the bench who's already in the scorebook. For him to switch jerseys, it has to be an unused jersey. A lot of teams bring an extra jersey with him. he can go back in the game wearing that jersey that he just put on, but it's a technical foul.
Got it. Okay. Well, there you have it. The one and only Dan Vance letting you know. So, Dan, we got 1 point game. Concordia up to about his 10. Got up to 10 this game. And then Northrop, with their pressure, just got themselves back into it.
Yeah, Northrop's pressure has been really impressive. This is another really young team. Not a lot of experience, but they're handling themselves pretty well. They could have gotten in some bad trouble late. So.
Yeah, and which they did not. Now that they get Ansem back on the floor, they do get him back on the floor. So it looks like they're good to go there. As far as both these young teams, I mean, the sophomore class of Fort Wayne is absolutely crazy with the amount of talent we have in here. A couple more this year, and but what have you seen with the youth here out on the floor here for both squads?
Well, I think their teams, and we said it about Concordia last year, their junior class is very large, and they came up as sophomores and had to get experience last year.
Right.
But, you look at some of those guys out there, Adam Gottschalk, Jaden Dance, gain valuable experience for their senior year. It's kind of like we saw on the girls' side with a Southside and a Northrop. Put those teams together for 3 or 4 years, make that run as seniors.
And Clevis Craig, he's been outstanding down low. Of course, got hit with that 5th personal foul, but what an unsung, and no one really knows about Clevis Craig.
His sister, Shantice, has been fantastic for the Concordia girls, just a freshman for them. So running the family, these strong basketball players.
Yeah, no question about it. Concordia cupboard is not bare. Coach Tomes, touched some dismay from the Concordia faithful. Went with all under, no seniors this year. You don't see many coaches doing that often. It seems like he sees what he has coming in the future.
Yeah, I think that he's confident in these younger guys. Jaron Kindig, another one that just checks in for him. The Kindig family is a talented athletic family. You see a lot of these younger guys, and he saw what he had, and he wants to build this program up, and sometimes that's what it takes to refresh things.
So Pettis does tie it up on that second attempt. So 37-37, we're coming right down to the wire. Here's Pearson. Pearson brings it over the timeline. Pinch from behind from Pettis. Knocked away. Royal's been all over. Dan, their pressure in the backcourt. Look at those hands. No foul. Pettis, look at the work ethic. Gets it back, and Northrop with their biggest lead of 2. There's Dance. Triple team. Jalen Royal has been so tough defensively for Northrop. Anderson, Fincher, triple. That looked good. Spin out. Gottschalk boarded. Woo, little frenetic pace up and down here. 140 left. This is what we expect here in the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament. So Bartoviak guarded by Royal. Kindig leaves it. Pearson. Gottschalk wanted that. Off glass, silky smooth move from Pearson. And then a timeout called by Austin Tomes. Beautiful play by Concordia. Dan, thanks for joining us again. I appreciate it. We'll get your thoughts out here throughout the day and the tournament. Big shout out to Dan Vance and the News Sentinel.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bro. So a little timeout here, 30-second timeout. We'll take a short one with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 122 left. Of course, big shout out Dan Vance. Does great work with the News Sentinel. Him, Reggie Hayes, Justin Kinney. Outstanding job that they do covering Fort Wayne area athletics and the athletes. 115. Near a 10-second violation. Woo, that was close. Tied up at 39. It's coming right down to the wire. Jalen Royal. As will Northrop try to hang for the last shot. I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. Let's see if Austin head coach Tomes will let them dribble it out. And let's see this last play here. Fincher. 34 seconds. Stay with us too, as we have a timeout. 20-second full timeout called by head coach Rod Shamble from the Northrop Bruins. We'll take one more with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds left in this contest. 2-3 zone from Concordia. Northrop looking to hold for this last shot. This is game number 2 of our 2017 Parkview Sports Medicine SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. 7 seconds. Fincher, they need to do something. From deep. No good. And that will be the end of regulation. We are going to OT. Kind of a wasted possession. No movement ever got going. And they settled for one of their worst three-point shooters to shoot the triple. So they will reset here, as we'll take a short break and gather ourselves for the first overtime of the 2017 SAC Holiday Basketball Tournament. We do love free basketball, but we like to keep things on schedule here at the Holiday Tournament, no doubt about it. But let's hear a word here from the Fort Wayne Comets.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com bringing this live broadcast, all 18 games of the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament. Jeff Mahoney, our owner, on camera. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. You can follow myself on Twitter as well, at Tim Atkinson22. Make sure you follow Summit City Sports at 260 Sports. Follow and like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as Concordia will start possession in overtime. Pearson, guarded by Fincher. Gottschalk, and remember Craig has fouled out. Clevis Craig. Gottschalk took a bump. Can't get it to go. Pettis. Royal. Skip out. Fincher. Can't get it to go. Double rebound. Comes to Pettis. Pettis. Under 3.5. Royal. Pettis. Right-handed floater. No good from Quaylen Pettis. Dance kept his pivot foot and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Tuttle for Northrop, out of bounds.
Number 32, Taquay White.
Taquay White has checked back in for head coach Rod Shamble. He's had outstanding minutes for Northrop here. He does have 8 points on the game. Barkowiak, patient. Pearson. Gottschalk wanted that on the cut. Pearson just lost the handle. He had the wide open lane. Anderson swatted. Oh, that is absolutely, that's one of the worst calls you'll ever see in the history of basketball. If you block the ball above the square of the backboard and happen to fall on the offensive player, unfortunately, that's not a foul. That's a great block. Great block. Let the kids play, my goodness. Same ref that called the 5th foul on Craig on that flop on the opposite side.
And for the Bruins, number 21, DeAndre Snow.
So Snow will check back in for Pettis. That was number 3 on Landon Jordan. So we stayed tied, 39s. And Royal will get hit with that foul. So Jalen Royal.
Number 5, Jalen Royal.
That's too much contact on the reach.
At the line,
That will send Barkowiak to the line.
number 20.
40-39, Northrop on top. Barkowiak to the line. Can't get the front end. White with the rebound. Fincher. Battle for the board. Who's going to come up with it? Still battling. Who wants to win? Jump ball. We'll stay at that end with the possession arrow. 2:35 left. Pettis checks back in for Northrop, as is Haynes. Snow and Royal check out. This would be a huge win for Northrop and their program, no doubt. Down 10 points to be able to battle back and get the win would be huge. Anderson. Of course, the winner of this game will move on to play the number 1 seed, the Northside Legends. That will be tomorrow, our 12:30 tip game. That's game number 9. Haynes can't get it to go. Last touch by Pettis right off the foot. Outstanding call by that baseline official. That's a tough one to see. 2:15 left on the clock. Snow and Royal check back in, offense, defense. Pearson. Barkowiak has Dance near side, goes to him. Oh, good ball fake. Off the leg, that was not a kick. Good no call. Gottschalk, 3 ball, can he hit one? Still short. And that, no foul called on Dance. Up and in. Jaden Dance with the contact and the bucket. Jaden Dance will head to the line for the chance at the 3-point opportunity. And that is 5 on Taquai White. So Jaden Dance. Quaylen Pettis checks back in for DeAndre Snow. Jaden Dance to the line to convert on the 3-point opportunity. Can't get it to go. He'll stay at 12. Good rebound, no good on the putback. Gottschalk had it, couldn't get that to go. Royal. Pettis. Royal, baseline dribble drive, left it. Is that subtle? It is. Little fadeaway jump hook, couldn't get it to go. Pettis. And got the bucket. Quaylen Pettis hung, took the hit, and still got the bucket. Steal, Anderson. And a timeout called by head coach Rod Shamble, 42-41. 30-second timeout called on the floor. We'll take a short one with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
It's more than winning state championships and titles. It's more than challenging your cross-city rivals. FWCS Athletics brings out the best in students, giving them confidence, discipline, and a will to persevere. See how we compete and see what we do at FortWayneSchools.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here was that big three ball from Anderson. Was absolutely huge to push this in to overtime. 42-41. Northrop is on top. They were down as many as 10 points in that second half. Has battled back. And now up one with 1:21 remaining in overtime. Dangerous. Royal somehow kept his balance. That comes from being an outstanding track star. 1:10 left. Anderson, skip pass far side Fincher. 1 minute remaining, 1 minute remaining. Anderson, they want a trap. Concordia down one, no shot clock in the state of Indiana. You got a pressure or the 5-second call, or you got a foul. Royal about lost his balance. And then timeout called by head coach Shamble. I think that is their last.
Full timeout.
That is a full timeout, their last timeout of the game. 42-41. Full timeout. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Comets falling from the sky. 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 The comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Game number 2 of our 16-18 game tournament here. Big shout out, Big Eyed Fish, who supports Fort Wayne area athletics and has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Make sure you check them out at the historic 1502 North Wells Street. Visit their express locations at 3001 Hillegas Road and 10380 Leo Road. Check them out, originalbigeyedfish.com or bigeyedfishexpress.com. 38.9 seconds. Snow. Trap and timeout. I thought they had one left timeout.
Full timeout, Northrop.
That is their last. So no timeouts for Northrop with 35.8 seconds left. They're up by 1. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
It's more than winning state championships and titles. It's more than challenging your cross-city rivals. FWCS Athletics brings out the best in students, giving them confidence, discipline, and a will to persevere. See how we compete and see what we do at FortWayneSchools.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 35.8 left. Northrop up by 1, 42-41 over the Concordia Cadets. 10-seeded tournament here, 10-team seeded tournament. Looking at the 8th and 9th of the boys' side. Winner of this will have the privilege to move on to play the 4-time champ in this tournament, the Northside Legends. Anderson in the backcourt. Royal, and there's a foul. Bart Koviak.
Foul, number 20, Alec Parkovic. The line shooting 2. The Bruins will be number 5, Jalen Royal.
That will be on Bart Koviak, his 3rd. We're in the double bonus, of course. Royal will get 2. And he's 2 of 2 on the line tonight. Make it 3 of 3. And we're up 1 are the Northrop Bruins. Excuse me, up 2, 43-41. This is the big one here. And does get the roll. Jalen Royal steps to the stripe and knocks them both down. 9 points. Pearson all the way to the cup, got it to go. A timeout called by head coach Tomes. Full timeout called. And we'll take it with them. You're watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
Thank you for supporting Summit City Sports. For the last several years, we've provided the Fort Wayne community and beyond with coverage of a variety of sports, thanks to our title sponsorship from Parkview Sports Medicine. Since we began in 2015, our annual budget has covered the cost of videographers and commentators to over 300 plus games each year. New equipment and maintenance of that equipment, along with increased broadcast rights fees from the IHSAA. This season, we're reaching out to friends, families, and local businesses for additional sponsorships and donations. You can help us grow and get coverage to your favorite team or sport. A Summit City Sports sponsorship or donation will help make that happen. We have the goal of bringing fans live stream games of every SAC game we cover. With the additional funds, we'd invest in mobile internet devices, allowing us to bring our supporters every SAC conference football and boys and girls basketball games live, as well as more coverage for sports like cross country, tennis, golf, swimming, wrestling, track and field, baseball, and softball. For more information on sponsorships or how to donate, visit Summit City.
Welcome back. 19 seconds. The trap. Royal. Northrop is out of timeouts. Haynes has an open man. Couldn't get it to Anderson, but will get fouled. Double bonus coming. Up by 1 is Northrop, and Haynes to the line to shoot a pair for the double bonus. Nick Haynes' first trip to the charity stripe. We'll get 2 attempts. Spun out. Kindig checks in. As you want another ball handler out on the floor for head coach Tomes. Haynes to make it a 2-point game. Back rim, no good. Godchalk with the rebound and a foul. That's going to be a foul on Jalen Royal. Tough as Godchalk went for the rebound, and Royal will foul out with 5. Looked like a good call from sitting over here. Looked like Royal had his arm pinned down. So 1-point game. Godchalk. Probably the most minutes of anybody. Adam Godchalk in his career here at Concordia. 2 big free throws here for the Concordia Cadet, just 4 points. Can tie it up with this first. Godchalk, got it, tied up. 44-44, 13.1 seconds left. One timeout left for Concordia, I believe. 0. Northrop definitely does not have any. Godchalk for the lead. Got it. Adam Godchalk steps to the plate and knocks them both down with ease. Adam Godchalk, 6 points for the talented player from Concordia High School, the junior 6'2" forward. Outstanding job, stuck to him and takes the lead by 1. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we will be with you all week long here at Wayne High School. Don't forget our title sponsor, of course, at Parkview Sports Medicine. Where is game on Our elite team of experts in orthopedic surgery, athletic rehabilitation, nutrition, and sports performance training offers athletes coordinated care and instant access at the new Parkview Ortho Express Clinic inside the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Also, ParkviewSportsMedicine.com is the new go-to for local sports with scores and highlights for all area schools. Parkview Sports Medicine wants to celebrate the accomplishments of athletes on and off the field. Check it out, ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. Of course, you can make Parkview a part of your team. Parkview Sports Medicine, call them at 266-4007 or log on to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. So, 13.1 left in this overtime. 1 point lead. Anderson's got to go. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. For the win. No good. Tap by Jordan, and that will be the end. Concordia wins it here. 45-41. What a battle as they will win it. 45-41. Outstanding job. We're going to jump down and get an interview for you. We'll see you in a sec.
Concordia will advance to the Thursday 12:30 game.
Check, check.
North side.
Check, check. Interview. Standing here with Adam Godchalk, the 2 free throws, big free throws, off-scoring night for you, but when it came up to it, you stepped up. How does that make you feel?
No, I'm just glad. I'm just glad I could come through for my teammates, and really what sealed is on the defensive end, so I'm just thankful for that.
Yeah, that was a huge stop you guys had there. Take me back to that last possession of regulation. They had the ball for about 17 minutes, it seemed like, but you guys never backed down defensively. What was the mindset going in?
I mean, we just buckled down, and we knew we could get a stop as we could stop them.
Now you get Northside tomorrow, so you get to regroup and come back to Northside. What do you feel about that?
We'll be ready. We'll be ready. It'll be tough, but we'll be ready.
Congratulations, Adam.
Thank you, sir.
We'll get you Coach Toms here in a minute. Standing with the winning coach here. Whoa, what a game. Up by 10. They battled back on you with their full court pressure, but you guys did not give up. How does that make you feel here tonight?
Yeah, I told those guys it was a beautifully ugly game, and the beautiful part is we won the game, and so there's obviously a lot of things we got to keep improving on. Our number one key going into the game was control the tempo. I thought there were moments we did an okay job, but then there were times where it just got into too much of a track meet, and I think that's when they were able to make their run. But our guys showed a lot of grit and resolve today, I guess this morning, 10:45 game, and that's what I'm most proud about. You lose a 10-point lead, we could have folded, we could have buckled, but we didn't. We stuck with it, and the guys get rewarded with the hard-fought win.
Yeah, Adam Godchalk stepped up to the plate when you needed to him. Off night scoring-wise, he normally carries quite a bit of load for you guys, but came up and made those free throws. We know about that. Jaden Dance coming off the bench, outstanding minutes. But I want to know about the sophomore a little bit, Craig. It was my first time getting to see him. He seems like his post moves he's just scratching the surface, and once he figures it out, this kid's going to be a load.
He is. He's actually more comfortable 15 feet and out right now attacking the basket, and a lot of our offense is dedicated to him being at the high post. Now we're trying to work the ball inside to him a little more as he continues to grow and develop. He's a sophomore, but didn't play that much last year, so kind of a freshman player body that we're just going to keep working with and developing. We're really excited. He's a part of our program, and you're right, he does have a lot of potential and just has to keep working at it.
Last question here for you, Coach. You get the four-time champ Northside tomorrow. Even thinking about that now, wait until you get back to Concordia. What's the thoughts on that?
Yeah, we'll hope we'll just hope that we're locked in. We'll get some rest, and obviously Northside's a great team. They got a great program. They're well coached, and it's just another great opportunity for our guys. I just said there's a lot of history in this tournament, and there's a lot of stories. I played in it. We have coaches that played in it. There's memories. This is just another memory for us to come away, get a win for Concordia, and now we get to take on a really good Northside team.
Big, huge win for the young Concordia Cadets, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding young coach Austin Tomes. I'm telling you what, they got a good young squad. They are going to be tough, as will what we saw with the Northrop Bruins. Woo! What a game. It's a number 2 game. We still got 16 left, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll sign off for now. You've been watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
Friday Night Lights. Fort Wayne football from the comfort of your own home, or when you're on the go. The same night the pigskin touches the end zone or is stopped dead in its tracks. 10 teams, 5 games, 1 website. SummitCitySports.com. Live streamed high school games, score updates, and news hub for all Fort Wayne athletics. Find us on Facebook,